Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. This morning, Omaha set to take on the CarShield U16s. We're live from Motto McLean Ice Arena in Omaha, Nebraska. Good morning, everybody. I'm Wells Aiken. Glad to have you with us once again on Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Omaha getting set to take on the CarShield AAA U16. Omaha coming into the contest 2-1 on the weekend. They suffer a 2-0 loss yesterday afternoon to the CarShield Rampage. That coming on the heels of a 6-3 win over the Indy Racers on Friday night and a 5-1 win over the New Jersey Rockets Premier yesterday morning. This is the first of 4 games they'll play against CarShield, 1 this Sunday today and 3 the weekend after next. Those will be the final 3 regular season games before heading to the Midwest Finals against Iowa in early March. So some question last night about a goal or no goal call. Cannon Flagiol made a save in the second period. There's some debate after the game about whether the puck went in the net or not, and looking at the GoPros after the game, really wasn't even close. I think we had some camera angles that were funny from some phone pictures taken by some other folks, but that seemed to show the goalie's glove in the net, but the puck never entered the net, and Cannon Flagiol was able to flag down that puck and trap it just short of the goal line. So Omaha losing that one 2-0. Has a 1-0 game until late, an unfortunate kneeing penalty, major in a game misconduct, assessed to Xander Murphy. As I said at the time, I really didn't think it warranted a penalty. The action was caused more by the Rampage player dodging the check. Murphy did not extend his leg, did not stick out his leg, and maintained his position he's entitled to his ice, and I thought the knee-to-knee contact was caused by the action of the player carrying the puck as he sought to avoid getting hit. And ironically, that same player was out 2 shifts later after he went off with a seemingly traumatic knee injury. So he was back 2 shifts later. Murphy missed the rest of that game, was out today, and Omaha, after a Tyler Sanborn cross-checking penalty, ultimately ended up on a 5-on-3 shorthanded situation where CarShield Dixon got the insurance goal that ultimately led to the 2-0 victory. So Omaha will look to make this a 3-1 weekend. And on the 2019 stretch of the campaign, they are 500 at 5-5 as they went 1-1 in St. Louis, 2-1 in Sioux Falls. That made them 3-2. They went, I checked that, they're 5-6 on the 2019 portion of the campaign, so they'll look to get back to 500 since the turn of the new year this morning as they take on CarShield. Let's take a look at the lineups for the 2 teams. Head coach of Omaha is Parker Metz and really Jeff Hogan. They share the coaching duties. We flip-flop them as head coach and assistant coach, but Parker officially listed on the score sheet as the head coach of the U16s, U16s, Jeff Hogan, the assistant coach, officially listed as the head coach on the roster of the U18s, but they both share the coaching duties. Goaltenders, number 36, Tommy Aiken, number 31, Steven Mazlikowski. At forward for Omaha, they're wearing black today, so Troy Hunsicker will wear number 6. Number 11, Bryce Battaglia. Number 14, KJ Yelm. Number 20, Xander Murphy. Number 22, Trey Carlson. Number 27, James Snyder. Number 32, Hayden Doggett. Number 37, Jesse Thompson. Number 42, Cole Gilliland. He suffered a shoulder injury yesterday, so he will be out. Number 45, Dallas D'Amato. Number 49, Ronaldo Jensen Lopez, and number 66, Ashton Chrisman. On defense for Omaha, number 4, Tyler Sanborn. Number 55, Caden Skolmolsky. Number 39, Mason Witt. Number 48, Tanner Oban. Number 51, Gavin Baumhover. He is still out with a lower body injury, so he, Mazlikowski, and Gilliland, along with Murphy, are all out today. 3 injuries and a suspension. And finally, on defense for Omaha, number 82, Brecken Den Hartog. Taking a look at the lineup for CarShield, head coach is Kyle O'Kane. Assistant coaches are Robbie Moss and Ricky Troutwine. Goaltenders, number 1, Matthew Smith. Number 30, Chase Christopher. At forward for CarShield, number 7, Brett Robinson. Number 11, Sam Gibbons. Number 14, Hunter Parker. Number 15, Kobe Weber. Number 19, Seamus Campbell. Number 20, Tanner Wyatt. Number 23, Matt Warnecki. Number 27, Ashton Rivers. Number 42, Ben Paris. Number 44, Will Schuster. Number 67, Nolan Call. And number 97, Kyle Juhala. On defense for CarShield, number 4, Jack Anderson. Number 12, Jimmy Franklin. Number 16, Chase McSellen. Number 17, Ryan Yem. Number 18, Blake Parker. And rounding out the D for CarShield, number 25, Sean Boehm. That'll do it for your lineups. Teams are taking the ice here for warm-ups. And I will take a break here and catch my breath and get reset and let you enjoy warm-ups. We'll be back with the opening puck drop at the start of the first period in just a few minutes. You are watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday morning. Stay with us, everybody. Back here at the Motto McLean Ice Arena in Omaha, Nebraska. Game 4 of the weekend for Omaha, this 4-game showcase series. Taking on CarShield this morning. Teams finishing up warm-ups, collecting the pucks. Coaches doing their meet and greet with the officials. Kind word exchange now. Less than kind words to be exchanged later, I'm sure, the way this weekend's gone. Now, the coaches are always professional, and the officials are professional as well, but things do get heated in the course of a hockey game. Tommy Aiken, official goodwill ambassador of Omaha AAA hockey, trying to butter up the linesman here before the game. Teams will gather at the bench. Matthew Smith, Christopher Chase, the two goaltenders for CarShield. So we'll see who is in net for CarShield. I do see Matthew Smith on the ice, so I believe he will head to the net to my left, and he does. So Smith will be in the net at the far end for CarShield. Aiken in the near end. Having trouble putting sentences together this morning. That's off to a bad start early on this Sunday morning. I've had about 4 sips of coffee. So hopefully by the third period after the ice cut, when I could finish that cup of coffee, we'll be good to go. So Smith at the far end, far net. Aiken near end, near net. And again, Maslakowski, Baumhover, and Gilliland all out with injuries. Murphy, 1-game suspension due to that game misconduct. And major penalty for kneeing yesterday as we get set to go here from Motto McLean. And we are underway, and Omaha will chip it back into the zone where Harper will send it up the wall for CarShield. Omaha will strip there of the puck. Puck goes into the corner now. And that is Paris. Paris tries to get it up the wall. And Schuster watches as it goes back in deep. Puck comes near side. Sanborn looks on. He will collect and dump it deeper. Lopez walking off the wall. Lopez backhand pass across the Motto, scores! Omaha with a quick goal here. Just 27 seconds in. And they lead it 1-0 on the Dallas D'Amato goal. Assists on that will go to Lopez and Sanborn as Lopez chipped it backhand left to right, and D'Amato chips it by Smith, and Omaha takes the 1-0 lead here just 27 seconds in. And our clock's a little ahead. We'll get that fixed in just a second. Puck dumped in by Omaha. Comes around near side corner. Chasing back to center is Skolmolski. At center, Omaha will dump it back in deep. Get the clock back synced up now. In the left wing corner for CarShield. They try to get it out. Not able to do so. Back the other way comes CarShield down the left wing side. That is Weber. Weber curling in behind Aiken. He'll come near side. Weber will dish it up to the point. A shot is blocked off the stick of Warnecki. We'll get these names right. And Sanborn will watch as it sails over his head into the zone. And Juhala will chase it on Sanborn. His pass up the wing to Doggett is turned back into the zone. And now a centering pass by Juhala is picked off, and now Doggett will try to take it back to center. Chrisman will take at the red line and dump it in deep. Chasing back there is Harper. Harper will send it up the left wing wall. Kept in there by Thompson. Walking off the wall is Chrisman. Chrisman down low, driving with that left shoulder. In the corner, Doggett comes in to help out. Looking on there is, we don't have an 88 on our roster, so get that name off the nameplate when he gets a little closer for CarShield. And in the zone, CarShield will chip it back to center. Taking there is Mason Witt. He'll send it left side for Sanborn. Sanborn gives it back to Witt. Up ahead for Thompson. that right onto a CarShield stick. That is Campbell moving in, and Aiken makes the stop short side on Campbell as he drove in along the goal line to the near side post. Sanborn will send it far side over for Witt. Witt back to Sanborn. Sanborn up to the right wing half wall, and Omaha will look to skate it out there. Battaglia will send it up ahead, that off a CarShield stick and into the CarShield defensive zone. Battling along the wall in front of the CarShield bench, and now coming away with it 2-on-1 is CarShield. A pass across, and a good job there by Den Hartog to split the difference. Kept the attacking player with the puck from cutting across the middle of the ice and provided just enough static to prevent that pass from getting cleanly through. So with 14 minutes even left to go here, first period, Omaha leading 1-0 on the goal by Dallas D'Amato. And we got an offsides call here to face off outside the CarShield defensive zone. And we've got an Omaha player headed to the locker room. That's Caden Skolmulski. Hopefully an equipment issue and not anything to do with injury. D'Amato on the draw. And CarShield able to win that back into the zone. Chip back to center. Den Hartog watches it bounce in front and chips it into the zone. Taking it there is Lopez. He's pressured there by Parker. Puck will go in deep. Up the wall now. Omaha, D'Amato in the corner. He gets pressure there from CarShield. And now Omaha will send a sharp angle shot in on Smith. He will block that down, and taking on the left wing side is CarShield. They'll send it up the wall. And now back the other way comes CarShield, but Battaglia thwarts that effort at the blue line. Gets it back in, spins and dumps it deeper. Now will chase and chip. D'Amato on the half wall, chips to Carlson. Carlson will skate in behind the goal line. Carlson's had a good weekend, 2 goals. Centering pass is out high, and now CarShield will take back the other way. Puck is dumped in, and we're going to get a penalty here. And we were going to have a CarShield power play as Carlson was going to go for the slash. And then Hunter Parker took a slash for CarShield and evened things up. So with 13 minutes even, what was going to be a CarShield power play is now going to be a 5-on situation. So Hunter Parker obviously not like getting slashed after the whistle and the penalty was assessed. Retaliated with a slash of his own and evened things up. So thank you from Omaha. Back to center. CarShield will take. Sent across. That is Yem. And back into the zone comes CarShield. That's Wyatt. He will dump it into the left of Aiken. Aiken leaves it there, but miscommunication with the D. No D was coming. I think Sanborn was looking for the pass into the corner, and Aiken just left it there for him. And now back to take there is Yem. Check that, that's Harper. And now on the right wing wall, James Snyder. Snyder in the corner. As Robinson battles there with Hunsicker. And now Yelm comes in to help out. And out of the zone, the puck will come to Mason Witt, and Witt waits for his team to tag, gets in, puts a shot in on goal, and Smith with a glove save there, and we'll get a stoppage in play here. 1-0 Omaha on the Dallas D'Amato goal, 12:07 left to go here, opening period. And a face-off in the CarShield zone to the right of goaltender Matthew Smith. CarShield will have Parker out there. Gibbons. Hunsicker, check that. Chrisman will take the draw for Omaha. And Chrisman able to win that one. Back to Den Hartog at the point. He will dump that in deep. Puck will come along the left wing wall. Back up into the neutral zone. Teams battle in front of the scorer's table. Chip back in there by Omaha up into the CarShield bench. We're going to stoppage here. 11:51 left to go. First period. Omaha on top 1-0 on the Dallas D'Amato goal. And now back in the zone, taking it there is Warnicki. Warnicki sends it around, left wing side, and that'll go up into the bench here. Again, another stoppage. With 11:40 left to go. So this game is slowed down to a snail's pace. And Omaha will win that draw. Taking is Oban. He will send it deep in the zone. Chasing there is CarShield. Puck sent up the left wing wall. Teams battle in front of the CarShield bench. Stepping up and making a big hit there is Dan Hartog, and that's going to be an interference penalty. Well, and that's that's not a head contact call under any stretch. They're going to call head contact, so it's going to be 2 and 10 on Dan Hartog. That's absurd. Watch the replay back. Interference, maybe. Most definitely not head contact. He stood him up and hit him cleanly. And so, again, overzealous officiating this weekend here in Omaha. And so Omaha will be shorthanded here with 11:21 left to go in the first period. On the power play, CarShield will come in the zone. Down the right wing side, that is Franklin. Stripped of the puck by Skolmolsky, and he will clear it all the way down where Smith will tee it up for McSellen. And CarShield coming up through the neutral zone down the left wing side. They will dump it in. Aiken has that puck bounce over his stick. Near side corner, Weber chips it back up the wall. Dumped deeper by Robinson. Puck around far side by Sanborn. Cleared up but not out by Yelm. And now Yelm follows up with pressure but not able to clear it. And now Skolmolsky does. And Yelm had a chance on a break, but the timing and the trajectory and the angle of the puck were such that Yelm just thought better of it to dump it deep and get off. He was going to get caught before he was able to get off on that rush. And now Skolmolsky near side corner. Call in the corner for CarShield. Turns it over, and Skolmolsky will send it all the way down where Smith will tee it up there for Yem. And Yem will set up in behind Smith and look to come out with 51 seconds on the power play for CarShield. Yem coming up through the neutral zone. Yem will dump it in, that off the stick of Oban. Oban turns and fires, and he will clear it all the way down. So good job on this penalty kill by Omaha, not allowing CarShield to get set up as Boehm goes back to play it and nearly mishandles it there before he chips it to the left wing side. And taking now is Parker. Parker will come back through the neutral zone. Parker down the right wing side. Parker in down below the goal. Sanborn in front watching Paris. Paris is in the top of the crease, and they're going to call man in the crease, I would think. Yep, face-off out. Though that may be interference, but it should have been man in the crease. Paris in the top of the blue paint there with 11 seconds left on the penalty and 9:32 left to go here in the first period. Omaha on the Dallas D'Amato goal, assist to Lopez and Sanborn on that goal. And Omaha leading it by a score of 1-0, getting off to the quick start here. Chrisman will gain possession and dump it deep into the CarShield zone. Chasing back there is Warnecki. Warnecki will drop it back. Teams now to even strength as Schuster will take, sends it up the right wing side. Pass across is deflected. Now taken and turned over, and Yelm will dump it back up the right wing wall for Lopez. Lopez in over the zone line. Lopez chasing into the corner. Puck sent around near side for Sanborn. Sanborn bodied off there but gets it deeper. Now takes off the wall, but it's kicked back to center by a supporting Lopez, and he will curl and dump deep off the glove of Paris. And that should be a hand pass, something the refs have missed all weekend. Paris gloved it, and CarShield was the first to play it in the corner. That was Franklin. That should have been a face-off in the CarShield zone. I'll be running officiating seminars in Massachusetts all season long. Down the right wing side comes CarShield. That's Juhala. Puck is dumped around by Omaha. Comes up on the half wall, nearly with a deflection. In front was Juhala off the pass shot from the half wall. And coming off the wall with it is Wyatt. He fires a shot up and over the shoulder of Aiken. That goes off the end glass. Pass down low, picked off by Skolmolski. And Skolmolski hook hounded and held. And the referee is emphatically going to say, no, that's not a call. Because he can't think of any better way to continue to stick it to Omaha, which has been happening all weekend here. Stick in the midsection, hooking and impeding the progress, but no, that's not a hook. So, again, tough job these officials have. But games are not all as one-sided as they have been called this weekend. Call the penalties that you want. You know, my preference is to call less penalties in a game, let the boys play, and button it up when you have to. There tends to be more frustration with more calls at this level. But if you're going to call a lot of penalties, be consistent about it. And there has been zero consistency this weekend. Up the left wing side. And for those that think I constantly harp on the officiating, we had fantastic officiating in Detroit last weekend and also in St. Louis earlier this year. Down the right wing side. Chasing in there is Call. Team's battling right in front of our camera position here. D'Amato will send it around the wall, up the right wing side. Carlson will take there. And there's no call there again. Didn't get a clean look at that, so I'll refrain from commenting on that one. D'Amato down the right wing side. And back through center comes CarShield. Parker dumps it ahead. That intercepted by Oban. He sends it up the wall for D'Amato. He's got the goal in the game for Omaha. D'Amato will chase and chip deep. Back into the zone. CarShield will take on the right wing side. Juhala. Pass across to the left wing side. Now back up to the middle. Through center is Paris. Paris coming in the zone. Paris centers for Schuster. And that pass too good as it goes all the way out of the zone. Chrisman in over the zone line. Chrisman with a shot. Stick save there by Smith. He steers it to the far corner. CarShield wraps it around near side. Campbell awaits the breakout pass, but none coming as that's skated up and out of the zone. Now the pass goes to Schuster as he gains the Omaha zone line, but Omaha pushes it back to center, and now CarShield dumps in. Taken there by Witt. He gives and goes with Sanborn. Sanborn up the right wing side for Thompson. Back Witt with it again. He's pressured there, and the puck is taken by Schuster. And Schuster, with a momentary bobble there, maintains control. And now Yelm takes in the Omaha zone. He'll reverse the side for Witt. Witt up the right wing wall. Witt gives it up to Thompson. Thompson not able to control there at center and skating back into the zone. And shooting, Aiken will knock that one down, cover up and hang on and take a face-off here with 6:01 left to go. Omaha on top, 1-0 on the Dallas D'Amato goal. That coming less than 30 seconds into this contest. So Omaha getting off to a quick start. Face off to the right of Aiken. Omaha will send out Lopez, Battaglia, Oban, Skolmolski, and Snyder. And delivering a hard hit there is a CarShield player. That is Schlager. We don't have him on our roster, so it took a second to identify him. Trying to tip it in front was another CarShield player that we don't have on our roster. That is, oh, check that. We do have him. 20 is Wyatt. And again, early in these games, tough to get these numbers, especially from the angle I'm at today. And Omaha is going to be shorthanded again. And so with 5:30 left to go, Yelm is going to go off on the hold. Then CarShield to the power play. Face off outside the Omaha defensive zone. CarShield will take. Pass to the right wing side. That's Weber. Weber coming in over the zone line. Looks to dish to Juhala, but that's turned back to center. Franklin tries to regroup there, and Lopez almost chips it through. And now Harper will send it around left wing side. Coming up the left wing side is CarShield. That is Franklin. Franklin in over the zone line, down low. Franklin sheds a checker there. Picks up another one in the form of Skolmolski near side. Weber will send it around for Parker. Parker will chase back up the wall, but he's beaten to the puck by Battaglia. And Battaglia streaking down the right wing side. Battaglia looks to make a move to the middle. He's thwarted there by McSellen. And now Franklin will take for CarShield. Franklin with an outlet pass through the neutral zone. Down the right wing side is Weber. Weber pulls up at the half hash marks, half wall, and sends it back to the point. Now back near side. Pass down low. Pass across, and Aiken moving across makes the save. Stayed with that one nicely. And with 4:20 left to go, 50 seconds left on the penalty to KJ Yelm. Aiken with a big save there and keeps Omaha on top 1-0. D'Amato will step in. He's out there with Sanborn, Skolmolski, and Mason Witt, I believe, on the far side on the kill. Shot in. Aiken will steer that near side corner. That'll go all the way back up to the point. Down low for Campbell. Campbell will walk off the wall. Campbell will shoot, and Aiken will smother that one and hang on. .410 left to go. 41 seconds on the Yelm penalty. D'Amato will step it on the draw against Paris. And Sanborn will take that draw win and send it all the way around, up but not out. Chipping back into the zone is Yem at the point. That puck comes down low. Chasing there is Sanborn. He strips it from Campbell and will send it all the way down into the CarShield zone. Warnecki and Yem back for CarShield. Yem will take in behind Smith. He will wheel and look to come out left wing side. Puck is turned over there. Walking in is Chrisman, and a save by Smith. Big shorthanded chance there on a strip by Ashton Chrisman, and Smith coming up big with a save of his own on the shorthanded bid by Ashton Chrisman. Right wing side now. CarShield will send it into the zone. Aiken will field it there. And we've got a whistle and an icing call. So 3:26 left to go. And the faceoff will go back into the CarShield end of the ice. Omaha with a successful kill there. Yelm will be in the box for 12 total minutes. 2 minutes on the head contact penalty, and with the head contact penalty comes an automatic misconduct. And a shot that leaks to the left of Smith. CarShield will take in the far end, far corner. Off the wall. Chasing back up ice. Into the neutral zone. Teams battle along the wall at the red line. And sorry, Yelm was in on the hold. That's Carlson who's still in the box, I believe, on the head contact. So my mistake there. And now Yelm is back out of the box on the, he had gone for the hold on the second penalty of the game. Shot in. And teams go into the corner. Not my A game this morning, but we'll get it going here. Omaha came to play early. I'm a little late arriving. Left wing side, Yelm. Yelm battles along the wall. Some days you have it, some days you don't. And Skolmolski losing that momentarily, but finds, collects, and Omaha will dump deep. And Smith will tee it up behind the goal. Pinching down the left wing corner is Skolmolski. Skolmolski will skate it in behind the net. Skolmolski will pull up. He's challenged there by Harper. Teams will battle in behind the goal. Puck is out in front, and nobody can find it. Now it's in the corner. Skolmolski. Puck sent back around. Good keep there at the point by Hunsicker. But CarShield able to come back through center. Juhala moving in over the zone line. Juhala moving in backhand. And Aiken will cover that. Aiken made 3-4 stops there. Puck is loose, and the net is off. And Aiken with 4 stops there. As he had the puck, then the puck went off an Omaha stick. Aiken made a pad stop, then made a diving stop with the paddle and another stop with the shoulder. So chaos in front of the Omaha net, but Aiken able to stand his ground, and with 1:48 left to go here in the first period, Omaha on top 1-0 on the Dallas D'Amato goal. And some big stops there. Off the draw, Omaha will win it and skate through center. Lopez up the right wing side. Lopez with a head of steam. Lopez centering pass for D'Amato, and he scores! So big stops at one end lead to a goal at the other end. You see that all the time in hockey. Great job off the rush by Lopez as he streaks down the right wing side. He finds D'Amato off the left post, and D'Amato with great patience to hold, and fire. And he beats Smith up over the blocker side, over the outstretched right pad in Omaha, with a 2-0 lead here with 1:40 left to go. So a good start here for the U16 as D'Amato, with 2 goals in this period, will be looking for the natural hat trick. Lopez in the corner. Teams will battle there. Chipping up but not out is CarShield. Puck down low. And now Sanborn will dump it deep. CarShield will take and pass left wing side. They'll look to come out in front of their bench. And now back the other way comes Paris. Paris upended there. Now Schuster will take. Schuster walking in the middle. Schuster with a pass. That's intercepted by Sanborn, and he will skate back through center. And the neutral zone, teams exchange possession, and CarShield finally will take as Schuster will curl back. And now CarShield comes back through center. And offsides into the zone is Franklin. With 49 seconds left here in the opening period. Omaha on top 2-0. Pair of goals by Dallas D'Amato. Assists on the first goal going to Lopez and Sanborn. And Lopez with an assist on the second goal as he rushed up the right wing side. Carlson moving in now. Carlson stopped there by Smith. So Smith seals that left side post and keeps Omaha at bay momentarily. On the right wing side, shot in through traffic, and that leaks through the slot, goes far side on the wall, and CarShield will come back through center. I'm going to try and tell you who's in the box in just a minute. It's not Carlson, and it's not Yelm. So I cannot remember who took that head contact penalty, but we'll find out who that is in just a second. And Oban will skate back through the neutral zone. Oban pass across, and back into the zone is Warnecki. Warnecki will send it back into the corner, and that'll do it for the first period. So that is Den Hartog. Den Hartog got the head contact penalty. So it was a 2. It wasn't a 22. It was an 82. So we will take a quick break here. I'll catch my breath, and we'll be back. No ice cut till the second period. Just a short break here. We'll be back with second period action. You are watching Omaha AAA U16 Ice Hockey on YouTube. Omaha on top 2-0 after 2. Dallas D'Amato with a pair. Stay with us, everybody. Back here in the Motto McLean Ice Arena, and the referees feeling the need to hold court with the captains from both teams. This doesn't seem like a particularly chippy game, so I'm not sure what the captains meeting is about, but one would have to assume, advising the boys to stop the play after the whistle and keep the hands down, avoid head contact, have respect for your opponent. Although, again, I didn't see the Den Hartog hit as anything more than a little bit late and potentially interference, but certainly didn't look like head contact to me. A couple slashes after the whistles as Omaha, Sanborn will skate it in. Sanborn with a centering pass, that up high, back at the point. Skolmolski will skate it down low, so the defenseman, the catalyst for the offense in the early part here of the second, back up top. Lopez covering at the point for Skolmolski, sends one deep, and now that's chipped back out, and good job by Lopez to seal at the point. Yem tries to chip it up the wall, and Parker is now able to give it up to Kahl. But Omaha momentarily takes back, and now CarShield, and now Omaha back into the zone. Pass across, shot from a sharp angle by Lopez, that over the pad of Smith, and Omaha will dump it back deep. And Skolmolski on the left wing wall. Skolmolski walled off there by Yem. And check that Bame. And now Skolmolski battling in the corner. He will come away with it. Skolmolski near side for Battaglia over to Lopez. Lopez up top, and his pass too far off the stick of Sanborn. And CarShield with a long change. Aiken with a long headman pass looks to hit Lopez. Lopez tips it ahead, and into the zone comes Omaha. That is Doggett, not able to catch up with a pass out front. Shot from the short side. Smith seals the door. Net is off. And Omaha with a good opportunity there as CarShield raced to the bench on a change. And here we go with more officiating in a game that really, to be honest with you, has had nothing going on. This may be against CarShield, but again, now it looks like it's against both. He's got both. But this is, you know what, there's nothing going on in this game, gentlemen. You're over-officiating the hockey game. So, you know, look, call it the way you want, but all you're doing is getting everybody riled up here. Somebody who's officiated for over 30 years, that is, you know, this game is not by any stretch of the imagination even close to out of control. And there's just a lot going on from the men in the striped jerseys this morning. So, 15:43 left to go. Omaha on top 2-0. Dallas D'Amato with a pair. And now we're going to have a conference. Now, I thought I saw the signal for a misconduct. I don't see any penalties up on the board. There was plenty of complaining in St. Louis by the St. Louis parents about the officiating, both about their game with CarShield and their game with us, but I thought, all in all, a few too many penalties called on one scrap in front of our camera position, but they did a great job. Detroit did a great job. And this weekend has been, certainly, at the very least, left people scratching their heads a little bit, those that have watched the Omaha games live and also on YouTube. And a shot around just misses the official there. And now Robinson will chip it up and out of the zone. And at center, teams will battle there. Schuster not able to come up with it. And now Omaha will come back the other way and over the zone line. Losing the puck there. McSullen will take now. And Sanborn will chip it back to center. And Omaha will take. And a shot in. Saved by Smith. And now Robinson will take. And that's McClellan. I got the roster off the CarShield website, and it was rather late at night, so I apologize. That could have been my eyes, and maybe there's a typo on the CarShield website. Doubt it. So it's McClellan, not McSullen. I thought McSullen was a name I'd never heard before, so we get that corrected. Now teams will battle at center. Paris. And back in the zone, Robinson will send it over for McClellan, who sends it up the ice. And that is tipped, so no icing on the play. And Omaha. Long head man pass. Nice job there by Carlson to tip it behind his back, spin around, and continue his forward momentum. Tries to center it, and that's turned back to the near side corner. Centering pass off the stick of Smith. And now CarShield will take up the right wing side. That is Schuster, I believe. And Schuster looks to center it there, get some help from Wyatt. And Omaha chips it back to center. CarShield hard hit there, leaving his feet was Schuster. that could have been charging, but apparently it's not. Hunsicker with a hit. Yem. Boehm looks on. Wyatt looks on. That's Schlager, not Schuster. So Schlager, again, a player we don't have on the roster, was trying to guess on the nameplate from afar. Saw the SCH and from a distance looked like Schuster, but that was Schlager leaving his feet, not Schuster. Up the right wing side, Battaglia will skate it. Pass across. Down the left wing side. Coming in over the zone line is Jesse Thompson. Backhand shot, glove save by Matt Smith. As that was a tricky little shot off the backhand. Quick release, but Smith equal to the task with the glove save. So a face-off to his left. With 13-12 left to go here. Second period, Omaha on top 2-0 on a pair of Dallas D'Amato goals. And Skolmolski will chip out up ahead for Thompson. He spun there with the arm wrapped around. That would be a hold, gentlemen. Again, if we're going to make every single ticky-tack call, you got to call it both ways. Up the wall. And back into the zone. McClellan sends it up the left wing side for Warnecki. That pass too far, and Omaha will take and dish it up the right wing side. Then Hartog back out there, having served his 12 minutes for the head contact penalty. We'll get an icing call here. And a faceoff will come back into the CarShield zone. 12:34 left to go here, first period. D'Amato with a pair of goals. Lopez with a pair of assists. Sanborn has another assist. And Omaha leads it by a score of 2-0. And they'll look to add to it here off the draw as Parrish, Schuster, Yem, and two others shot in. Smith having trouble handling that. Keeps it in front of him. Puck is loose. Smith with another save. He will cover up and hang on. And nobody happy with the officiating. A lot of complaining after that whistle by the CarShield players. Couldn't see exactly what they were complaining about, although, again, I don't see everything through the viewfinder here. Sometimes working the camera, working the clock gets in the way. Shot in. That goes over the outstretched blocker of Smith up along the right wing wall and at the blue line. But can't say, as CarShield may not have a point, because there haven't been too many calls that have been clean in this game. Up to the point, Sanborn shot in. That is blocked up high. And now Sanborn will attempt to keep, but Yem will take control. He'll gain the red line and shoot it in on Aiken. Aiken will tee it up and play it, and that's off a skate and back to center. And now Oban comes out behind Aiken, right wing side, up ahead for Lopez. Lopez tips ahead for Yelm, back to Lopez, and now Yelm will chase into the zone. Franklin will dish it off there and leave it for McClellan. McClellan sends it up the wall, right wing side for Wyatt. Wyatt, Juhala there for CarShield. And now Omaha. That is Robinson chasing there for CarShield. Omaha able to send back to the neutral zone and dumped in there by Lopez. Yelm will chase into the zone. Smith will field it there, dishes it around for Franklin. But Yelm and Carlson there for Omaha. And now CarShield will pick up pass left wing side for Robinson. Robinson will gain the red and chip it past Witt down into the far end near side corner. Sanborn first there to the puck for Omaha. And Omaha will try to come out left wing side. Juhala will send it deeper for CarShield. Sanborn back in behind Aiken to chase. No pressure on the right wing side. Sanborn with a long head man pass. That is high stick by a CarShield player. And rather than just touching up, he fires it angrily down the ice. Either not happy with himself for the high stick or not happy with some of the events that have transpired this morning. Omaha on top 2-0. 10:38 left to go here. Face off to the left of Matthew Smith, and he's got an equipment adjustment. He's got a glove issue to my right, and so the referee is over there giving him some time to get that glove or blocker straightened out. Looks like a strap on the glove maybe. Old goalie tricks. A little breather for his team on the icing. Although teams could change up at this level, unlike the NHL or college level, where they cannot change. So not a whole lot of reason to buy time there. Probably did have actually an equipment adjustment in that case, but a little extra time never hurts. D'Amato, he's got 2 goals in this game. He's got the hot hand, and coming into the zone offsides was Hunsicker. And the faceoff will come outside the zone in front of the Omaha bench with 10:27 left to go here, second period. Omaha leading 2-0. Dallas D'Amato got it started just less than 30 seconds in. He added a second goal late second period. Let's check that late first period. And Omaha leads 2-0. Puck is dumped into the zone. Along the left wing wall, Parker battles there. Coming in to deliver a hit is Hunsicker. Puck is chipped further up the wall. And down the left wing comes CarShield, moving in over the zone line. That is Call. Call moving it. Aiken with a pad stop. Another stop, then chipping away at it. Aiken with 2 more big stops there. And Omaha getting away with it there. As Call cut down the left wing side, cut across the middle. Aiken made an initial pad stop. Players were scrambling. Goalie was scrambling to try and find out where it was. A couple more whacks at it. And what do we got here? I would imagine some penalties are coming out of this. And we got a misconduct. Appears to be a misconduct on each side. So with 10:04 left to go, D'Amato with a pair. And everybody came to watch the officials this morning. Going to add the keyword officiating to our list of keywords on YouTube. Again, there has been nothing going on in this hockey game. Absolutely nothing. This has hardly been chippy at all. And the officials are marring what otherwise would be a good game with a lot of nonsense. If you get to the point where you need to button it up, you can button it up rather quickly. You can dole out 2s and 10s like Halloween candy. Or you can start dishing out differentials. And that'll get the players to stop in a hurry. But matching minors, misconducts, that's just going to frustrate the players and keep more of the same going on, in addition to not calling a very consistent game. So, again, puck back up to the point. Yem will shoot it in there. Aiken will block that down in front, and Aiken mishandles that rebound. And the puck is poked home there. A little too casual trying to cover that rebound there. And CarShield gets to within 1 as Campbell gets the goal there for CarShield, and they narrow the deficit to 1. 9:41 left to go here, second period. And a face-off at center ice. Off the draw. Puck will come into the zone. Yeah, we'll send it up the right wing wall. Juhala off the back of Robinson's skate. Omaha able to keep it in because of that misconnection on the pass. Yem challenging in the corner. Carlson battling there. Snyder. And the puck is rimmed around off the glass up high to Witt. Carlson. Far side for Lopez. Shot in. That is deflected. Goes wide of goal. Sent around by Robinson and now out by Bame. And back to chase for Omaha is Mason Witt. Witt will curl in behind. Nope. He'll pull up short of Aiken and send a long outlet pass up the right wing boards. CarShield will push it back into the zone, but now Lopez will turn and chase it back into the zone. Lopez stood up there in what could have been interference by Franklin. The only difference between the Den Hartog hit and that hit was Lopez didn't go down like a ton of bricks. But that was the exact same hit that Den Hartog delivered at center ice earlier that he got a 2 and 10 for. Chipped the puck by. got stood up, but Lopez strong enough to stay on his skates in that case. Puck up the wall, Franklin, and now a good job there by Lopez to pressure him and chip it back to center. He will chase. Omaha, Lopez goes in offsides. He will now clear, and back to take is Warnecki. And Warnecki, it's tied up with Chrisman. And now back into the zone comes Omaha. Down the right wing side, Thompson centering pass. Puck is loose in front. Wyatt will clear it to the board. Skolmulski will step up. Skolmulski along the wall. Skolmulski will skate it down the left wing wall. Skolmulski centering pass. That is deflected up by Smith. And back the other way comes CarShield. CarShield down the right wing side. Good play there by Dan Hartog, or Dog at 32 or 82-32. That was Doggett. Nice play to back check and strip the puck and force the CarShield player to the corner. And now back the other way comes Skolmulski for Omaha. Skolmulski in over the zone line. Skolmulski pulling up. He shoots. That's off the skates of Warnecki. And now Campbell will take. And Campbell will skate up the left wing side. He will chip it into the zone. Chasing in there as Warnecki looks to center off the skates of Sanborn. Sanborn and Warnecki battle in behind the goal. Help from D'Amato there. Warnecki comes away with it. Back up to the point. Whining and firing deflection, and they score. That was deflected in front. And that was deflected in front by Schuster. So a hard shot that was then deflected. And that goes up over the blocker of Aiken. So with 6:54 left to go, CarShield ties it up at 2. Back into the zone. Smith will cover up and take the whistle. We'll get a face-off to his right. And that is sticked aside by Smith. Omaha, Chrisman, battling in the corner, sent up the wall by Paris, chipped out of the zone by Campbell. And we've got a player down behind the play, got a cross check as Chrisman goes down, and Omaha will go to the power play here. So Chrisman takes one for the team in behind the goal. And the faceoff is back in the neutral zone. Not sure how it's all the way at that spot. I believe the puck was touched up closer to this neutral zone spot, but wouldn't be the first thing that's been gotten wrong in this game, either by the officials or by me, so it is what it is. And the teams will step it on the draw. Omaha. Sanborn will control. Pass behind the back, up the left wing side. And that's a trip. Extends the leg there. Franklin. Wasn't intentional, but he stuck the leg out and tripped him. That's a trip every day. Sanborn up high. And D'Amato's going to go for a slash here. So a minute 35 left on the penalty. We might have to suspend play-by-play for the rest of the game. Just kidding. But this is frustrating to watch, and I think for both teams. Again, I can see the frustration on the players' faces on both sides of the ice. We've got a good hockey game. It's 2-2. It's close. It's competitive. There's not been a lot going on, and anyway. We'll just call the game the rest of it. I'm getting tired of talking about it. Lopez up high to Sanborn. Sanborn fires it down low into the corner. And now that's chipped up and Out of the zone by Franklin. Skolmolski will send it down. Battaglia chasing in. Sent up further by Boehm. And now CarShield will ice that. How is that not icing? We're 4-on-4. It's 4-on-4. How is that not icing? We'll add incompetence to the list of keywords on YouTube. They blew 2 yesterday when Omaha was shorthanded and called them icing, and now 4-on-4, and nobody touched that puck. That was right up the middle of the ice. Baffling. In front, shot in, Smith with the save. Lopez tries to throw it out in front, goes off the side of the net, back up the wall. Sanborn with it there. Sanborn will skate down the wall. Sanborn to the front of the net, off a skate, and just trickles wide of Smith. And a penalty here. And Boehm is going to go for the trip. We'll have a 4-on-3 for 15 seconds. And then we'll go 4-on-4 for 25, and then Omaha will have a power play. Omaha wins the draw, but CarShield able to chip it to center. And now back up the ice will come Omaha. That is Den Hartog. Den Hartog in over the zone line. Chrisman, drop pass for Yelm. Yelm will drop it further back to the point for Den Hartog. Den Hartog will walk it, shoot, that hits bodies in front, and McClellan will skate it up the left wing side. McClellan pass across the right wing side. Moving down is CarShield, saved by Aiken. That is turned aside, and Omaha will come back up right wing side. That is Yelm. Yelm centering for Chrisman. He's sandwiched off, interfered with, never had the puck. Never had the puck and was sandwiched and hit by 2 players. Textbook definition of, wait for it, interference. So 1:17 left to go. Well, I've always said good teams overcome less than stellar officiating, and that's what both these teams will have to do today. And so Omaha to the power play now. D'Amato back up high to the point, across for Skolmolski, over for Sanborn, over to Lopez. Puck is loose. Smith might have gotten a blocker on that. And now teams battle in behind the goal. Good puck movement there by Omaha, but not able to pot it into the net. And now Skolmolski pinching hard on the near side, sends it up high to Sanborn. Sanborn across for Skolmolski. Skolmolski will walk, sends over for Sanborn, back near side for D'Amato. That puck bouncing on him, back over for Sanborn. Sanborn will walk. Sanborn's shot is semi-fanned on as he was stick checked at the last second. Sanborn will skate up the wall, sends it over for Skolmolski. Skolmolski down for D'Amato. D'Amato, shot in, and a glove save there by Smith. And here we go. We'll have 97 minutes of penalties coming out of this little fray in front of the net. Let's see. Can we get away with nothing? Maybe. Maybe. No? Yes? We have a miracle on this Sunday morning. Face off to the left of Matt Smith. So we have 19 seconds left on the Omaha power play. 3:04 left to go here. Second period. And what between the two teams has been a good competitive hockey game. Yelm, Chrisman now in the corner. Chrisman chases far side. McClellan will get there first, sends it up the wall. Oban over for Den Hartog. Den Hartog hesitates. He was going to shoot, then he saw he had Thompson, then elected to shoot, and it got deflected near side corner. Yelm will drop it behind his back. McClellan will send it up and out of the zone, and CarShield had a player coming out of the box. And now back into the zone comes CarShield. They will send it deep into the zone. In behind Aiken. And now that puck is sent all the way down. And they're going to wave the icing there. As Yelm and McClellan make contact right in front of our camera position. Down the left wing side. Oban back into chase for Omaha. Oban will send it back up the wall. Chrisman up ahead for Yelm. Yelm will send it ahead, and skating into the zone is Snyder. Snyder has the puck roll off his stick back to Chrisman. He overskates, and now up the left wing side comes Campbell for CarShield. Campbell in over the zone line. Campbell walking to the middle. Campbell with a shot. Pad stop by Aiken. And now back the other way comes Omaha. Down the left wing side, Yem with more interference. And D'Amato battling in there. He's hit hard behind the goal. Wyatt now. Puck up at the point off a CarShield player and back to center. Sanborn. And now CarShield. Schlegel will take it in. That shot up high over the outstretched glove of Aiken. That'll come back up to the point to Yem. He's not able to handle it, and back to center. Yem will pass it up to Juhala. Juhala will drop for Yem. Yem with a shot. That will go down low, and a shot from a sharp angle is gloved by Aiken. He will hang on, take a face-off to his left. .104 left to go here. Second period. We'll have an ice cut after two. We'll take a short 15-minute break. A little business left to be done here. Minute 4. Face-off in the Omaha zone. Thompson will step in against Paris. Back to the point. A shot in. Aiken will smother that and hang on. And take another face-off to his left. Off the draw. Omaha looking to get it up out of the zone. Falling on the puck is Chrisman, and then getting up rather leisurely. So I think he thought there was going to be a whistle, but there was not. Sanborn will send it up the wall. Chrisman will battle there. Sends it off a stick, up and out, and that's no icing as that was off a CarShield stick. And Carlson will chase back in the zone. Yem will backhand it up the wall. Paris. That goes off an Omaha glove, and that should be, again, a glove pass. Any puck batted with the glove to a teammate and possessed and controlled by a teammate, and a penalty here on CarShield. So 26.3 seconds left, and Paris is going to go off in Omaha. We'll go on the power play here. With 26.3 left in the second period. D'Amato losing the puck there. CarShield player losing a glove. Aiken will tee it up. And out of the zone will come Omaha. Back through center. Pass across left wing side, moving into the zone. Pass back up to Yelm up top. Yelm turns and sends it toward the goal. Chrisman tries to deflect it. And that'll do it for the second period. The second period that took forever. Omaha led 2-0 after one. CarShield comes back with a pair in the second. D'Amato with both goals for Omaha. And that's where we stand after 2 periods of play. CarShield 2, Omaha 2, back the third period in about 15 minutes. Get a beverage, head to the restroom, get warmed up during the ice cut. We'll see you in 15. back here at the Motto McLean Arena, Omaha, Nebraska. Fourth game of 4 on this final weekend in January. We'll turn the calendar to February next weekend as Omaha will head up to Faribault, Minnesota for a 3-game set with the Shattuck St. Mary's School U16s before heading back to St. Peters, Missouri, and concluding the regular season with a 3-game set against this same CarShield team. And if today's game is any indication, we should have 3 good tilts to end the season, combined with 3 more. It's Shattuck. That should be a strong 6-game finish to the regular season as the teams get set to face off here to start the third. Got a whole new hockey game here. 2-2. Omaha came out house of fire. 2 goals by Dallas D'Amato in the second. CarShield answered with the accounting firm of Campbell and Schuster in the second period to even things up at 2. As we get underway here in the third, into the zone, Sanborn will control down low for Omaha in the offensive zone. Sanborn, left wing side, sends it over far side now. Back up top for Sanborn. He looks to hit a cutting D'Amato, but D'Amato not expecting that pass or had to go behind him. And now out of the corner comes Battaglia. Battaglia will skate off the wall. Battaglia pass down low. Pass in front. Puck is loose. Backhand attempt. That goes wide of Smith. Maybe made a save there. Getting some banging on the boards. It's either a save or a block shot in front. Sanborn with a shot up off the chest. Rebound shot. And Smith will squeeze that one off. So Omaha on the power play here for another 38 seconds. 16:05 left to go. And a face-off in the CarShield zone to the right of Matt Smith. Puck comes up top, spinorama, and a drop for Oban. Oban will skate down the left wing side, shot in, pad stop by Smith. Walking to the left side and now sending it up top and too far is Omaha. That'll come all the way down to the corner while Aiken will field it there and tee it up for Dan Hartog. Dan Hartog will skate right wing side, up and out of the zone. Yelm will drop it off there. A shot in. That is blocked and now pushed to the half wall. Yelm will curl there, bottom of the circles, down below the goal line. Yelm in behind Smith. Yelm sends one across far side. That's chased down and sent back near side hard, up and around. And the penalty has ended, so we'll get an icing call here. And a stoppage in play with 15:14 left to go. Third period, Omaha and CarShield from the Motto McLean Ice Arena in Omaha, Nebraska. Face off to the right of Smith. Had a couple nice stops there on that power play. Keep it at 2-2. And again, this has been, in my view, generally a pretty good hockey game all the way around. Good goaltending, good physicality, good chances. Only one thing hindering this from being a real good hockey game. But we won't go there. Face-off comes outside the zone. Sorry, back into the zone. Puck comes out of play. Face-off back in the zone. And off the draw. CarShield will send it up the right wing side. Kept in at the point by Skolmolsky. He dumps deep, but nobody there. And now that puck is dumped into the Omaha zone. Witt there. Witt will curl off the wall. Paris. And now Skolmolsky. Carlson up the left wing side. He was able to stay with it and get it out of the zone. And that was Doggett and Carlson, 32 and 22 out there. Doggett's got his jersey tucked in, so tough to tell that it was 32, but see that now. And CarShield back through center. Mason Witt chips it back to the neutral zone. CarShield will dump it back in, and Skolmolsky will take and skate. Skolmolsky wheeling through the neutral zone. Skolmolsky left wing side. Skolmolsky doesn't get everything on that shot. Smith easily turns that aside. Campbell, he's got a goal in this game on the left wing side, but now Lopez with 2 assists will send it down low. Comes around far side for Battaglia. Battaglia chipping it in deeper. Teams battling there in the corner. Dan Hartog, or check that. D'Amato maybe. Might be Oban. That's Lopez, 49. So CarShield controls, comes back down the right wing side. Pass across. Poke check there by Skolmolsky. And a headman pass. Goes off a couple of sticks, but is ultimately controlled by Schlager. And now at center, Schlager will chip it ahead. Left wing side. And Omaha controls and chips back to center. CarShield will chase and regroup in their defensive zone. Warnecki will curl left wing side. Up the wall. Sanborn will glove it down and pass it back up to the right wing side. Omaha will skate down the right wing side. Pass across. D'Amato in behind the goal. He's got both goals for Omaha in this one. Centering pass. A shot in, and the net is off. So I don't believe there would have been... Wouldn't have counted if that had gone in, but Smith came out and made the stop anyway. But the net, the whistle blew just as the puck was being let fly for the net being off its moorings. Face off to the left of Smith. Right of Smith. In the CarShield defensive zone. 2-2 game here. Yelm will step in for Omaha. And that puck is put up and out of play. Off the draw, Yelm with a shot in on goal, saved by Smith. And Omaha and CarShield battle into the corner. Puck is backhand pitchfork to center. Sanborn will chase it down, and they're going to wave the icing. And Sanborn waves off him. He'll handle it himself. And now Hunsicker will send it up the wall to D'Amato. Back into the zone. CarShield with a shot that goes up over the head of Aiken. And the net is off. And, of course, the referees don't notice that. Aiken returns the net to its moorings, but again, not the goaltender's job at either end. Skolmolsky in the corner. Yelm drops to his knees and keeps it in there. And stepping up on the right wing side, but CarShield able to clear it, and they will ice it. Aiken will flag that down and leave it for the linesman. 11:56 left to go. Face-off back in the CarShield end. Thompson in on the draw for Omaha. Paris for CarShield. Back up to Skolmolsky. He sends a shot wide of goal down low. Skolmolsky again will step up into the corner. He's walled off there. And CarShield will come back the other way. 2-on-2. Good job there by Thompson to pick up the man in the center, and a pass back to the wide open points is off the mark and right up the middle of the ice. And Yem will go back and take for CarShield. Long headman pass. That's picked off at center by a stepping up Dan Hartog. Sanborn will provide puck support there. Control chip back to center. Now he'll regroup in the defensive zone. Puck up the left wing side as Lopez and Paris get into it behind the play. And now the puck will come back toward Lopez. Jumps over his stick. And Aiken will send it around to the half wall. A centering pass there. Aiken with a save. And the net is off. We're going to stoppage and play here. 10:59 left to go. We got a tight one here. 2-2 between Omaha and CarShield. Omaha will control. Skating up the right wing side. They will dump it deep. Back to chase is McClellan. Warnecki looks on. Robinson also there to help. Teams battling in behind Smith as he looks on over his left shoulder. And now the puck will come up the right wing wall for Omaha. Sanborn fans on the pass across. And CarShield will come back the other way. Wyatt now. Wyatt not able to get by Skolmolsky. Good step up there by Caden Skolmolsky. And he'll pass it up the center for Snyder. Snyder takes a slash there. A shot across that is knocked down and blocked by CarShield. And they will skate back up through center and dump it in to the left of Aiken. Oban tries to reverse it, but fans on it, and it's left there for Wyatt. Wyatt will come and dish it up high. Puck back to the point, shot in, and it goes right into Oban. Nobody could find it, but it was in the body of Oban and then dropped to the ice. Paris sends it up high. A shot in, pad stop by Aiken. Puck is loose in front, and Aiken with a couple of saves there, and now Battaglia will skate back the other way. He ends up with a couple of Omaha players on top of him. Battaglia down low. Battaglia and Yelm. Yelm will chase now near side. Yelm curling off the wall. Yelm with a shot. Stick save. Puck is loose in front. And able to come up with it is Harper. And now St. Louis. CarShield able to clear. CarShield plays out of St. Peters, Missouri, greater St. Louis area. And now they will look to come up and out of the zone. McClellan will skate into the zone. Not able to clear it is Omaha. At home in front is Dan Hartog, and he is able to clear it out of the zone off the left wing boards. Mason Witt has it go off his skates back into the zone, and Dan Hartog will chase for Omaha. Witt, left wing side. Up ahead for D'Amato. D'Amato for Carlson. Carlson down the left wing side. Carlson centers it, and getting dumped in front was an Omaha player, and again, how is that not interference? He never had possession or even touched the puck as far as I could tell. I'll give the referees that one. Maybe he touched it momentarily. And that sure looked like a dumping in front. Up high. Puck is shot in hard off the wall. And Aiken had that get tied up at his feet momentarily. Couldn't find it, but no harm, no foul as Sanborn will come back down the right wing side. Sanborn with a shot. And Smith with the save. 8:12 left to go here. Third period, a little over halfway through. Omaha and CarShield in a tight one, knotted up at 2. Face off in the CarShield zone to the left of Matt Smith. Not sure what the discussion is there between Smith and the referee. And a face off to Smith's left. Puck is chipped back in on Smith. He'll cover up and hang on. We'll do it again to his left. Off the draw, that is catapulted over the head of Smith off the end glass. Omaha will battle in behind the goal. Centering pass off the outside of the net. Referee jumps out of the way. Good agility there by the official. And now Carlson will send it deep into the zone. CarShield will reverse the side, now bring it back near side, hard up and around. Good step up there by Skolmolsky. Skolmolsky will skate down the left wing side. And now that is taken by Boehm and sent back around near side. Thompson not able to catch up with it there, and CarShield will come back through center. CarShield in over the zone line. Aiken will steer that aside. No penalty call on the play as CarShield fans behind me call for a hook. Pass across to the right to Sanborn. He'll skate in the zone. Sanborn will drop there. Shot in high over the shoulder of Smith. And now Lopez along the left wing wall will punch it deeper. Robinson looking, check that, Campbell looking on. And now Omaha in the left wing corner. Pass out to Battaglia, but that was an escape shot in, and that's gloved by Smith. He will hang on and take a stoppage here with 6:56 left to go and a face-off in the CarShield zone. Lopez will step in for Omaha. Paris, check that, Wyatt, I believe. Hard to tell from this end, but I believe Wyatt for, and it is Wyatt for CarShield. in the corner. Teams battle for the puck, and it will be sent back to center. Not nearly far enough for icing. Didn't even get to the red line before Oban flagged it down and sent it back in. Johala waits along the wall. He chips off the wall. CarShield tries to come back through center. Yelm covering at the point. Yelm and Lopez back. A shot in. Pad stop by Aiken against the grain. Shot in from the point, and Aiken will smother that and hang on. A couple more saves there for Tommy Aiken. And with 6:24 left to go, and Aiken and the referee sharing a chuckle there. So 6:24 left to go. Face-off in the Omaha zone to the right of Aiken. Snyder. He's dumped there by Weber. Puck back up to the point. A shot in through a screen. Aiken with a pad stop, and puck is chipped to the right of the goal. Aiken's right, CarShield's left. And now back on the near side. Omaha controls, but it comes back into the zone. Offsides, but hesitating and waiting for his team to get on sides is Parker. And now CarShield watches as D'Amato will take the puck and skate up the right wing side. D'Amato in over the zone line. Pass off to the left wing side. Shot and a glove save by Smith. And he will hang on to that one and take a face off to his right. 5:50 left to go here from the Motto McLean Ice Arena, Omaha, Nebraska. Fourth game of the weekend for Omaha. They are 2-1 on the weekend. 6-3 win over the Indianapolis Racers Friday night. 5-1 win over the New Jersey Rockets premiere yesterday. And an afternoon loss. Nice tilt there with the Colorado Rampage. That was an entertaining hockey game. And Omaha giving up the late 5-on-3 goal. Goes down 2-0 to the Rampage. So they're 2-1 on the weekend, looking to go 3-1 here, but some business to be taken care of as they are locked in a battle with CarShield. 5:41 left to go on the icing call, and the face-off will come all the way back into the CarShield end to the left of netminder Matt Smith. Thompson. Puck sent up the wall. And nice vertical jump there by Caden Skolmalski as he elevated to get that puck. That looked like trouble for Omaha if he doesn't get that puck. And he's that high in the air. The CarShield player is by him and off to the races, but great job there by Skolmalski to flag that one down with the mitt and keep it in front of him. And I was just thinking to myself, they got the penalty on the wrong side here, but CarShield has a player in the box. Omaha is the guest, and they've got a penalty on the guest side of the board. Just when I was thinking to myself, it's been so nice not having any penalties called here in the third period. And I didn't say it out loud for that exact reason. And right on cue, CarShield gets called for a penalty that I'm not sure anybody saw. So 1:49 left to go. 5:16 left to go. Third period. And Omaha with a golden opportunity here on a CarShield penalty to get a power play goal and take the lead. On the wall, back up high for Skolmalski. Skolmalski over for Sanborn. Sanborn up high for Skolmalski. Skolmalski down low. On the wall. That is D'Amato. Leaves it for Skolmalski. Skolmalski far side for Sanborn. Sanborn up high for D'Amato. D'Amato over for Skolmalski. He fires, and not sure if Smith got a save there, if that was blocked, but it goes wide nonetheless. Couldn't see through the massive traffic in front. Pass up high. Skolmalski down low for Sanborn. He whistles one wide of Smith, and that goes by D'Amato. And CarShield will get a fresh set of penalty killers out there. And Omaha almost iced it there. Not sure why it was waved. I believe Omaha touched up. But good timing there for CarShield as they were able to get a fresh set of penalty killers out there nearly exactly halfway through the penalty kill. So 4:15 left to go, 48 seconds on the Omaha power play. And a face-off in the CarShield zone to the left of Matt Smith. Yelm out there along with Snyder, Sanborn, Dan Hartog, and Chrisman. Back up high, across, Sanborn walking in. Sanborn with a shot, shoulder stop there. Puck off the end wall and bounced in behind Smith. He had trouble finding that, but no Omaha player there to handle it. Aiken will tee it up for Dan Hartog, and Dan Hartog will skate it out left wing side. Dan Hartog up through center. Pass across, rolls in towards the goal. Smith shot, and they score! KJ Yelm with the goal as Omaha gets the power play goal. And they take a 3-2 lead here with 3:47 left to go. And KJ Yelm in the right place at the right time. Got a good bounce off the end wall, chipped it up and over Smith. And Omaha takes a 3-2 lead. Omaha's going to have to be careful here, though. The way this game has gone, would not be surprising to see the slightest call made against Omaha. So Omaha will have to be careful here in the final 3:38 the way this game has gone. Teams back at even strength and up the right wing. Omaha will chip it deep in the zone. Puck back to center. Dump back in behind Smith. Chrisman will chase there in the corner. That puck is chipped by him. And Skolmolski watches as it's sent far side. Chasing the wall is Oben. Call is in behind Aiken. Call back far side, but no one there but Chrisman. Chrisman will skate it right wing side, dump to the middle, shot through a screen, never got through. Blocked down by the defenseman in front, and CarShield will race up the left wing side. CarShield back through center. Parker cutting the net, short side. Aiken in the VH, pads that off. Puck back to Parker. Parker behind the goal with the puck. He's covered there by Sanborn. And now Lopez will chip it up and out. That goes off a CarShield glove, so no icing. And chasing back into the zone is Yem. Puck along the left wing of CarShield wall, right wing for Omaha. Sanborn will collect at center and drive it deep into the zone. 2:22 left to go. Omaha with a 3-2 lead. D'Amato with 2, KJ Yelm with a goal. Campbell and Schuster with the goals for CarShield. And now D'Amato. Puck is turned over there, shot in. Aiken with a save, rebound off the outside of the net. Puck comes around near side. And now Campbell will chip it up high. CarShield buzzing here. Dan Hartog. Dan Hartog gets slashed there and no call. How does nobody see that call? That is unbelievable as Dan Hartog got slashed. And he goes down. An absolute chop there on Dan Hartog. And the referee's in a panic. I looked around at the referees, and they're all looking at each other like, did anybody see anything? And nobody saw anything on that one. I'll give them credit there that was probably not the best angle for any of them. There was a lot of bodies and a lot of traffic, but that was clearly a penalty that could have been called. So CarShield dodging a bullet there as Caden Skolmolski dodges a forechecker in behind Aiken, and Omaha able to get it back to center. CarShield buzzing a few moments ago. Good defense and some good saves. And Omaha, with just over a minute to play, will chip it up the center. Skating down the left wing side. Still no sign of Matt Smith heading to the bench, but as we approach the 1 minute mark here, I would venture to guess if CarShield can gain possession. They've got a 2-on-1 the other way. CarShield moving it, shot. Aiken will glove that one down and cover up and hang on. So with 53 seconds left to go, Aiken makes the save and a little bit of activity after the whistle. Juhala, Sanborn, and Robinson all together. No calls there. And so there's some outstretched, outraised arms coming from the CarShield bench and some vocality. And CarShield's got it today, maybe just yelling for a timeout. The arms were raised up in the air. If anybody's ever seen that clip from Don Cherry on the Boston Bruins bench in the 1970s with his arms up in the air, outstretched, that's what it looked like coming from the CarShield bench. Nobody happy with what's going on here this morning, although we've had a terrific hockey game between these two teams. Hard fought, contested, nothing really chippy or dirty about it. Honestly, more of the distraction has been the calls and a lot of the frustration by the players with the calls, not so much with each other or with the calls or non-calls, or with the non-calls. It's just, been a real good hockey game and a lot going on that didn't need to go on. But anyway, Omaha to reset here with a 3-2 lead. KJ Yelm gave him the go-ahead goal with a little over 3 minutes remaining on the power play. Dallas D'Amato had a pair in the first period, early and late. And then Campbell and Schuster. Again, sounds like an accounting or a law firm, Campbell and Schuster. I guess it sounds like a bookstore, really, Simon and Schuster, right, or a publisher. Campbell and Schuster with the goals for CarShield. And they've got Smith pulled the extra attacker on. So a critical face-off here to the right of Tommy Aiken. And Omaha will need to win it, and they do. And Sanborn will set it high and hard up the glass. Battaglia, nice play there to chip it up. And Omaha able to get it back to center, but not able to get a scoring rush off that. And now back into the zone comes CarShield. In over the zone line. Shot in, that's deflected. Aiken will stick on puck and steer that aside. Paris, centering pass. And now D'Amato. D'Amato will lift it all the way down, and he hooks it. And we'll get an icing call here with 28.5 seconds left. Despite all the fancy graphics, we do not have tenths of a second on our scoreboard, so we'll call it 29, but 28.5 seconds officially left. And the face-off to the left of Aiken. Omaha will send out Chrisman, Den Hartog, Battaglia, Sanborn, and Yelm. Paris on the draw, and he wins it over to Call, back up high to the point. Down low for Call. Call will push it deeper into the corner. Paris sends it around far side. Franklin is there for CarShield. Team's battling off the wall. Sanborn will skate it, and Sanborn back through center. Sanborn will gain the red line, and they'll say he did not gain the red line. They're going to call icing here, and it did appear Sanborn was a little short of that red line. And so with 10.9 seconds left to go, one last face-off, maybe two, in the Omaha zone. And that, Omaha is going to need a big win here. And Sanborn's going to go to the bench. And Omaha able to win it out of the zone. Maybe CarShield just won that too cleanly as I was adjusting the clock there. Didn't see. But that puck back to the neutral zone, chipped into the zone. Omaha will take it, and they will win it. Omaha, winner, winner, chicken dinner Sunday, as they win by a final score of 3-2 in a good conclusion to this showcase weekend. They go 3-1. Tommy Aiken getting the win. Dallas D'Amato with a pair of goals. KJ Yelm with the game winner late in the third period on the power play. And what a great show of support here. And, of course, there's a stanchion right in the way, but injured teammates Cole Gilliland and Gavin Baumhover and Stephen Maslakowski over on the glass, and the players go over to give those players a high five and get a high five from their fallen teammates. And Omaha with a 3-2 win. And to recap the scoring, Dallas D'Amato got it started early in the first with a goal in the first 30 seconds to put Omaha on top 1-0. He added one late in the first, beating Matthew Smith to extend the lead to 2-0. CarShield gets two in the second from Campbell and Schuster. They tie it up. But KJ Yelm with the game winner late in the third. Tommy Aiken gets the win. And that will do it from Motto McLean Ice Arena in Omaha, Nebraska, where the final score for the final time is Omaha 3 and CarShield 2. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you Friday from Faribault.